All right. How can I say this nicely? Maybe there's no way nicer to say it. So today I'm reading my local newspaper, the Cleveland Plain Dealer, and as you can see here, maybe you can't, close up, the headlines read, Harvesters of Sorrow. What they have a picture of here is Jim Tressel. Then this is Coach Romeo Crennel and LeBron James. Tressel because you can't win the big game. Romeo Crennel because it seems like he can't coach. And LeBron because he may leave in 2 years. This past weekend, or the weekend before, whenever you get to see this, it's the weekend that the Browns lost to Pittsburgh. Ohio State lost to USC, demolished by USC. And the Indians got crushed too as well. But nevertheless, that is the typical life of a Cleveland fan, a Cleveland sports fan. And I've lived a life where I love the Browns, I've loved the Indians, I've loved Ohio State, and I've loved the Cavs. All of them when they suck, when they're good, when they're not so good, when they take you to the brink of something special and they just drop it like a dirt bomb in your lap. I don't know. I was had a bad weekend. So one person told me, it was like, sports is just entertainment. And I'm like, it is, but why does it hurt so much? Why do we put, especially a city like Cleveland, we put so much emphasis in our sports when they suck? Plain and simple, they suck. I've heard a radio broadcaster here locally. He says, don't root for the person, you root for the team, you root for the jersey, the Cavalier jersey, not LeBron, the Browns jersey, not a Braylon Edwards who can't catch a pass. God, if you put stick him on his hand. But you root for the jersey. And I just gotta say, as a Cleveland sports fan, not that this cares, not that anybody here listening to me even cares about this, but I got YouTube, so I can say it. Got a blog, A Day in the Life of the Darren, at blogspot.com. I can say it. I'm just so through with all this. I just can't. I can't take it no more. I've maybe even thought about moving to another city. Okay, yeah, that's a little drastic, but sports in general has become so much of a business that it's even just hard to root for them when you try, because we come into the office hungover from sports, saddened all week long, and they still get $1 million a paycheck. They still get endorsements. They may get cut because they get picked up by somebody else. And I don't begrudge them for what they do. Please don't get me wrong. I begrudge none of them for what they do. But you come to a time when you find out you got to put your hope in something else. No matter how bad the economic times are, you can't put your hopes in other men. Men fail you all the time. People, humans, fail you all the time. So what do you put your trust in? Obviously you put your trust in Jesus. But even in and that's Jesus the Christ, yes. And even in the obscurity of entertainment, I don't know what to tell you, because that type of entertainment will fail you all the time. Like a bad movie, the anticipation, you pay your $9-10 and you come out and you feel like you wasted $9-10. The Pittsburgh game, I wasted a good 2 and 3 hours watching nothing. So that's my vent. But you know what I'll be doing next Sunday? Watching the Browns. You know what I'll be doing next Saturday? Watching Ohio State. But you got to vent every so often. But do I put as much fervor into it as I used to? Not unless I become a USC fan, or a Gator fan, or LSU fan. God forbid it's still... Cut. This is over. Sorry. Can't even come out of my mouth. See ya.